And so you're back for more World of Warcraft, and we are headed to turn this thing in. And I warn you once again, if Borealis is super crowded, I will lag very horribly. As you can see, there's the fleet and that.
I thought I saw you glance in my direction. Sleep with one eye.
I appreciate that you reported in so quickly, Champion. You will ship out with the 3rd Fleet. Speak to Captain Angelica when you are ready to embark.
Now this starts a scenario which I am not doing. If you wish to see it, look for the playlist called Battle For Azeroth Beta Alliance side, and then you'll see it. I'm skipping it though.
Safe travel.
Once is enough for me.
The Horde
Champion,
will fall.
Azeroth cries out for your aid. Come to Silithus. There's something you need to see.
And before we get to Silithus, I need to retransmog stuff real fast, and you'll see why. Well, I'll go ahead and tell you. There's a cutscene with your character, and I'd rather see her in her transmog than mismatch armor. Oh, and I should tell you the heirlooms are not upgraded to the final level because 1, I don't have the gold. I know such a noob doesn't have gold. Well, this is why it's called a noob playthrough. And 2, I don't see how it can make this grind faster to 120. Plus I get a higher item level by just getting quest rewards and just keeping it on. And we need to teleport to Doom. Oldham, not Fondue. Actually, I don't think the first scenario is in the playlist. I think I scrapped that because I didn't say nice things about Sylvanas, which I'm not a fan of her, if you're wondering. It's not because I play mostly Alliance, it's because Blizzard kind of butched her, and she's going down the way of Garrosh 2.0. They say she wasn't supposed to, but she is. So either she's being imprisoned, banished, or killed at the end. So if they banished her, that'd probably be a bad idea. Cause then she'll like create more Forsaken, and then march an army on us, create Scar 2.0. Oh wait. Oh wait, she's not the Scourge. But yeah, imprisonment or kill. I swear, if they turn out to make her a damn hero all along, I'm gonna flip. Or even worse, she's corrupted by the old gods. Ugh. Such a cliche thing to do. I'm trying not to fly too high because they have Magmi in a demount circle. And if you're flying too high, you might fall to your death. it this one? Yeah, it's this one. We're gonna land over here. And I'm gonna shut up and let Mimic talk. Also, if you're wondering where all the druids and shamans are, this is where they're at. They were all sent here not to see what happened to Darkshore.
Azeroth, cry. The entrance to the chamber is this way. Come on!
I'm probably gonna let the scene play out so you can see it. Actually, no. I'll just tell you the scene.
Oh, this chamber is in ruins, champion. It won't hold together for long.
Basically, it tells you what happened. Sargeras plunged his sword in the heart of Azeroth. That's pretty much what the scene shows.
Our world
You can look
needs
it
us,
up on
champion.
YouTube.
Remember,
And this is the same
Azeroth
stuff out.
calls to you, champion. She offers a gift. One born of her own essence. The very heart of Azeroth. Infuse this amulet with power. It might be the only way to save her.
That's the thing I was talking about, why I didn't want my character mismatch gear.
Azeroth, the seal on this chamber protects the world's soul. But with all this Azerite bursting through, the seal is close to shattering. You use your amulet to absorb the Azerite. Its power should mend the chamber's seal.
Basically, you have to get to this thing with the thingies. I'm trying to be quiet so Magma could talk. And then we do this.
That's it! I think it's working! Keep going! Just a wee bit more! No! The seal is shattering! Hold on, lass! Please, hold on! You did it, champion! The chamber is secure! Our world needs us, champion.
63. We'll take the 63.
Our world. Keep that amulet close to your heart, champion. It'll see you through the dark times ahead. I'll keep searching for ways to heal the damage done to Azeroth. When I have need of you, I can reach out through that talisman. I may be her speaker, but you are her champion, and she needs you to fight for her. Well, hero, you've got work to do. The teleportation pad will take you back to your allies. Good luck to all of us.
Also, welcome to the new kind of path system, depending on who you ask. I don't like it. And I think they're changing this in 8.2. I don't know, because I don't understand it. Let's see, this one's Champion Azeroth. Your spells and abilities have a chance to increase all secondary stats by 10 for 1 minute, stacking up to 4 times. Superior Commander. When your demonic tyrant expires, consumes its life, have a Ganger's Drag of Demonic Core, and increasing your intelligence by 301 for 15 seconds. Choose whatever you want if you're a demonology warlock. I'm choosing the tyrant. Do not go by what I choose, because I guarantee you I probably chose the wrong one. I Anyways, we do have to use this to teleport back to Stormwind, I think. And we have coffins in this area. And talk to the guy in the tent. Oh, he's the guy that's on the boat.
Your legend
Champion,
grows.
an urgent war council is underway. Your presence is requested in Stormwind Keep.
And we have been summoned by the prince. King. I still think he's a prince. But he's our king now. And don't mind me, I'm drinking my milk. Yes, I drink milk. Ah, strawberry milk. Tastes real good. I like the vanilla one though. I'm not gonna shut up here.
Everyone is here. What news do you bring, Spymaster?
Recently, Horde agents broke into the stockades and freed 2 Zandalari prisoners. A princess and a prophet.
I'm aware. What of the 8 warships we sent in pursuit?
Only one returned. Survivors say they encountered strange and terrifying magics. And a massive Zandalari fleet.
Impossible! It's one of Sylvanas' tricks! It has to be.
Jaina, perhaps you could help us see what this survivor has witnessed.
It's a simple enough spell, provided the subject is cooperative. Show us. Show us what happened.
Sorry, I just read the trade chat. Oh, did you see this scene? Boom, boom, boom. We're coming.
If the Horde makes allies of the Zandalari, we won't have the power to stop them.
Then we must make allies of our own. My people command the most powerful navy in all of Azeroth. If I could bring Kultiris back into the Alliance...
Jaina, you're the reason they left the Alliance.
And dealing with that is the only hope we have of bringing them back.
I believe it is. And I believe you can. It will be difficult. And dangerous.
I will return with the fleet. Or not at all.
Be careful, Jaina. Light be with you.
Ah, it's a Draenei. I was seeing if it was a Worgen. Because the name is Inari, right? No, Inani.
For the Alliance, above all.
I must prepare my ship. Champion, meet me in the harbor when you are ready to depart.
So, Gen, how are your sea legs?
Steady as ever.
Take a 7th Legion vessel along as an escort. Secure a base of operations in Kultiris. Our plan must not fail. And please, look after Jaina.
As you wish.
There's another scenario. This one I do believe is in that playlist. I'll say it again. Battle For Azeroth Beta Alliance side. If you want to see it, I am not doing it again. Once is enough. Basic gist is Jaina gets imprisoned on the sentence of a traitor. You also get imprisoned for, I guess, just being Alliance. I don't know. And you escape the prison with my newest favorite NPC called Flynn. Fairwind. And you meet up in the harbor with Talia. Which, spoilers, she is Four Dragon's daughter. Because I'm not doing the Jaina quest a second time. Too many dungeons to go through. She has a demount circle too. They did that because assholes will be on top of the NPCs and a giant mount. On purpose. That's why they do that. And if you're wondering who Four Dragon is, he is the new Lich King that came after Arthas. I don't think Anduin knows that, and since he doesn't know, probably won't be told. But I think he did tell her. He does know that Four Dragon died, so I think he plans on telling her that.
I will do what I
Anywho,
can.
let's just get there.
I know what must be done.
While it's loading, I'm taking the last sip of my milk. Oh my goodness. You know, it takes this long to load. It's gonna be one hell of a lag fest.
Thanks for the lift, Tay. I'll report to the old man.
And that was Flynn. And this is Talia.
I've always dreamed of adventure.
Don't worry about the prison break. Here in the market, you're just another traveler. Now let's get you settled in.
Okay, if you're wondering why I'm on the ground mount, as of the recording of this episode, 8.2 is not out, and Flying Part 2, Pathfinder Part 2 is not out. So I cannot fly here, since that patch and Part 2 coming with that patch is not out yet. And I am lagging. That's not a good sign. Also, people are using the bug to walk on the water. You know the patch isn't out yet. This is probably going to take a few minutes to get around to do. She's showing us around. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Kiss. We already at the ferry dock. Oh, my God. We're at the ferry dock. Why didn't she talk when I passed by it?
This ferry connects to stations all along the Sound's interior coast. You'll need a ferry pass from the harbour master. That won't be a problem.
Counting house is the bank, by the way. Which is this direction. I'm gonna point someone out in here.
The counting house is under heavy guard, day and night. Feel free to store your valuables here.
Okay, real quick, this is the guild bank, this vault thingy, and these are the tellers. And I really like this guy's expression. Well, we need to go to the inn, but we need to do a quick stop when we get up there. If we get up there. Oh my goodness. This is the scrapper. What does the scrapper do? I'll show you.
Hi, how are you?
Blues, greens, purples you put in the scrapper and it gives you resources back. If you're enchanting, I do not recommend this. Disenchant everything. But if you're anything else other than enchanting, do that. You get gems, cloth, leather, explodium, the craft crap. I need to turn it in.
Making a special purchase?
Scales. The cat's tail's in the way again. Glade, we're almost done. I don't think I could stand it a second time. And this is the end.
The market hosts travelers from all over Azeroth. I spend a lot of time in here, pestering travelers to tell me their stories, especially folks from the Eastern Kingdoms.
Anyways,
Who wants goods here, mate?
since Shrine is useless now, since all you can go is Stormwind,
Travel safely now.
make this your home.
Appreciate your patronage.
We are getting new food, by the way.
Finest wares in cool
And off screen, I need to make health potions. And mana potions. Which I'll go ahead and sell them. Mineral water. And cheese. Kiss your tail.
Stop by anytime.
And now we need to go to the flight point.
Ah, there's my girl. You must be restless being cooped up. Believe me, I know the feeling. We'll fly soon, alright?
Work
Beautiful,
complete.
isn't she? Cyrus gave her to me when she was just a hatchling. Well met. You'll feel at home here in no time. Now, let's check in with Cyrus.
You jump the fence. Wait for them. Wait on the leg.
Come on. The Harbour Master's office is just through here. Wait. What's going on?
I'm waiting for her to get done talking, and then we got a scene.
Stand down! Don't you know who that is?
But sir, Lady Ashvane ordered...
Lady Ashvane. Do you serve Lady Ashvane? Is that Lady Ashvane's crest upon your shield?
No, sir.
No. You serve Colteris. You wear the crest of Proudmoore. And you take your orders from me. Now stand down and let them pass. We shall parley in my office.
Aye, sir. Let them through.
King Greymane, it is an honor. You are free to remain in the harbor on my authority. Talia, prepare a full briefing for our guests.
Aye, sir.
We'll talk to Taylor here in a minute. I just want to point out, I really like their armor. It's very reminiscent of Gimnaeus. And I always wonder why the Coltiran are taller than normal humans when they're humans themselves. Maybe it's the seawater. Anyways.
From the front?
You must be the Lion's emissary. I'm glad Flynn and Talia were able to get you out of that damn prison. As I stated, we were in a prison, because I guess we were the Lions. I am Sir Cyrus Crestfall. It's fall. Yeah, it's fall, not fail. On behalf of the Proudmoore Admiral, that word, I welcome you to Guterres. Cyrus Ascent is massive and warmly. Shake his hand.
Remain vigilant.
Catherine Proudmoore turned us away and had her own daughter cast out as a traitor. Why would you help us?
Humor an old knight for a moment, would you? I was in a battle many years ago. It was the Second War? Tough to keep them all straight. An Orcish juggernaut struck our transport. Splinters from the gunwale ripped across the deck and tore into a friend of mine. Should have been his ticket home, but he was a stubborn one. Refused to leave before the war was won. So he patched himself up and told the healers he was fine. A few days later, he woke up screaming and drenched in sweat. Infection had eaten away at his insides. My friend never saw another sunrise. By the time he asked for help, it was too late. Colterus still bears the scars of the Third War. No one feels this more deeply than Catherine Proudmoore. But she is misguided. Her advisors have kept her blind to the infection that has spread throughout our kingdom.
Work complete.
The land I love is falling apart, so I'm asking for your help. Colterus needs the Alliance just as badly as you need us.
I see. Then we shall prove to Catherine Proudmoore the same truth that I learned at great cost. In unity, there is strength.
Cass. Cat's trying to play with the other cat trying to sleep. Okay, talk to Talia.
How can I help? Farewell, friend.
What do you need?
Okay. We need to talk to the portal thing. We're not going to see any action this episode. That's the mount I am probably never going to get. It has an auction house. That's why it costs 5 million. Its nickname is the Long Boy. Its actual thing is Mighty Caravan Brontosaurus. And we need to talk to them.
Hello.
This place is steeped in magic. Can you feel it? What kind of rituals were they doing here, I wonder? The local authority has given us permission to open portals. See you around. For right now, Silithus portal will be over here. At the end, it's Stormwind, Ixodar for some reason, and Ironforge. If you're a 111 mage, you talk to the human and she'll teach you the teleportation and portal for the this place. We're gonna do a few more things before I sign out.
Sir, the situation report is ready.
Excellent. Hero, Talia will get you up to speed.
Well, we talked to Telly.
What's the situation? For Kultiris.
I'll let her talk.
Kultiris is made up of several major houses. They were unified under Balin Proudmoore's leadership.
The music is
but
still
that
too
gradually
loud here.
changed after his defeat at Theramore. Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore now rules in his place, commanding both the military and the guard. Despite our efforts to maintain order, Kultiris has seen an increase in crime, corruption, and piracy. People are losing faith in the Proudmoore Admiralty. To the west lies Jostvar, a mountainous region providing most of the kingdom's ore, and some of our toughest warriors. House Waycrest has been a loyal supporter of Proudmoore's rule for centuries, but their recent absence from council meetings has given rise to troubling rumors. In Stormsong Valley, to the north, the
Also
Tide
crowded.
Sages of House Stormsong craft and bless the ships of our legendary fleet. But nobody's heard from the fleet in months. The Tide Sages have withdrawn into their cloisters and seem uninterested in finding our missing ships. We must unite the houses beneath the Proudmoore banner and locate the missing fleet. Otherwise, Kultiris could fall apart before this war even begins.
Jarvisstead is crowded by multi-boxers, which there's nothing you can do with that because Blizzard likes their money. Currently harvesting in a Tauren, for some reason stays on the half-lion horde, common horde mount, half-lion bat thing, scorpion tail, I forgot what it's called. He stays on that, he herbs it, the herb he herbs, which he stays on it when he's herbing, instantly disappears. I'm not sure if that's cheating or if there's something you get that keeps you on the mountain. I don't know, other than Sky Golem. In Storm Song Valley is just crowded by people. Apparently everybody likes that place. And because of that, and doesn't cause me any lag, we're starting with True God Sound. I'm pretty sure I said that badly.
I've trained my whole life for this.
My people have suffered
A job's
so
a job,
long.
mate.
Finally,
If
some
only
action.
I could show them
All right, Flynn,
more
what's
of
this
their
big
plan.
lead of yours? Something about Ashvane having a new gunpowder?
Something? How is that a lead? They're making new weapons all the time.
Not like this, they aren't. Emissary, mind giving our skeptical colleagues here a demonstration?
Real fast, I want to say, if you haven't gotten Hati or didn't know that you can get Hati again, you can get Hati. Hati. I don't know how you pronounce the name, but you can. It's difficult. Very difficult. So I wish you luck. And you shoot the barrel.
What the fuck was that?
Ashvane's dirty secret. And that was just a pinch. Imagine how much damage they could do with more of this stuff. What's the word?
Sound all in. I have another job for you. Help our new ally track down the source of this powder.
You got it.
Talia, prepare to make your rounds again. Tell the city guard to be on the lookout for unusual weapons being smuggled into Baralis.
Aye, sir.
Just a warning, if you see level 20 Kuterans, don't be surprised. Well, be surprised how many there are, but they start here before they're sent to teleport over to Stormwind. And before I sign out, we're gonna do the shipper first.
Soldier.
That's basically having us get war resources. And I'm going back in the office. Oh, surprisingly, I didn't like it the boat. Usually I do. And since it's almost 40 minutes long, this has been Lindsay signing out.